Hello everyone, all of you, all the student of sociology. I am inspiring to all of you to subscribe, like, and share my channel to others to get another successful knowledge about the sociological theory and English grammar for your better future, better successfully in your exam, any kinds of competitive and academic education benefit for all of you that I am speaking to all of you. I am teaching some types of theoretical approach and various knowledge according to best of my knowledge. Exchange, I am begging to some of likes, subscribe and credits, some sympathy and credits and the other opinion regarding about the various video on this way. I am today I am speaking to all of you. All the blessing I will expecting to all the various types of blessing for mine of your kindness and sympathetic order. Then today then I go into our text of lesson. Sociological theory. Today is our discussion about Karl Marx theory, which is produced and presented by the foreign sociologists who also come forward to take their theories to progress the sociological theory among all the local sciences like physics, chemistry, biology, and psychology, anthropology, political science, economics, history, logic. These types of prosperous science, sociology is a prosperous and influential effective science. Like them, according to his view, various sociologists they also come forward and give their theories to develop in the sociology among the all social sciences. That today is our discussion is about Karl Marx theory, which is presented in your sociological books and various textbook. Now we are going to present by this YouTube video. Listen here now that the in the 1835 the France sociologist who also come forward in the sociological theory and he also spread his theories the human interaction human thinking feelings and their action in their practicing in their daily life work that he also defined the sociology. Sociology may be defined sociology may be defined the human activities of economic action and prosperous, while society is divided into two parts: have and has, have and have not. It means the richer and poor section of people who are living in our society, who also culturally practicing in their daily life work, who is also giving in the theory. In this theory, we are going to practice that type of theory. And another things he also practicing the human nature and their cooperation in the society, which published in the sociological theory. Karl Marx was a sociologist, also a economist. He also see their theory on the economical affair, economical phenomena, economical interaction of human beings in the society. Also look the interaction between poor and rich, and exploited and capitalist, and richer section and poor section among the different types of interaction and working in their life who also practically using in their society. That means we can comprehensively discuss about in our society there are two types of people are living. One is upper class, another one class is poor class or lower class. Those are interdependent and interrelated. They also working in their society. Mostly the poor section or labor class people who have mostly depending upon the dominance group or exploited people who are living in our society. Exploited people are labor class and upper groups are capitalist who also suppressing and exploiting the human people, the labor and farmer who are living in our society morely depending on the richer section of capitalist dominating in these people in our society which have the Karl Marx also seen in our society in the as a foreign and France sociologist. He also worked out in this theory that the morely the labor class people working inside the capitalist mm, factories, mills, and industrial activities in a society which by the capitalist producing more and more consumer goods and they sell in the total world and they also consume the large number of economical success in the society. She also morely powerful and allied people. She also all the uh, observe the administrative and social power in the society. The total society is mobile by them. They also dominating the society. They also suppressing and exploiting the poor people, labor people, and farmer. They also living in our society. They also troubling and problem to all the people in our society. That also simply we are going to discuss about the interaction of poor people and richer section people which is published by the Karl Marx. There are two types of class. He also prescribed the class system is more dominating in our society, which the progressing the different types of internal different disturbance in this mill and various type of bondage system and buying servant system practicing in their society, mostly the capitalist people, which obviously seen in this theory, the morally his his theories we can practice that types of theory Karl Marx also the more the producing huge amounts of product but did not giving the low amount of wages as salary to the labor class people while the labor people cannot maintain their all basic needs food dress and houses any kinds of basic needs the more time they are suppressing the health problem education and any kinds of sufficient amount of supplement they cannot fulfill in our society so they want to revolt against the capitalist and the various richer section people who are suppressing or exploiting in our society that the theory which is published by the Karl Marx in their sociological theory this part is a vital and significant part of the society which the Karl Marx obviously seen in the society. Briefly, we can clarify the Karl Marx also theory deals with the class system, which is upper class and lower class interaction, and which also the theory with the richer section people and lower section people. They are living in our society. They also practicing their exploitation and various economical benefits the capitalist in our society, which all obviously Karl Marx prescribed in this theory that we have comprehensively discussed in this theory, which is the morally labor section people who are more effectively lower. They also objection the opposing to that type of interaction of um, capitalist then coming a large huge amount of benefits but they did not give the sufficient amount of salary to the labor section people in our society that critically more labor people are depending their own life on his capitalist but they cannot fulfill their own basic needs so they are going to rebel and want to change their interaction and various rules and regulation in this criteria which is mentioned by the Karl Marx in this theory. That we have briefly discussed about this theory. Thank you. Bye bye. Subscribe my like and subscribe, share my channel to make another video for continuously long time for all the sociological student. Thank you. Bye bye.